Alright, good evening. This is Bronson's By Any Means Necessary Fantasy Football Talk for Thursday, October 7th. I still need to call my grandfather. I didn't do that. I'm probably not going to do that tonight. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I ended up, my friend came over to jump my car, and we ended up having a good time. We went out and hung out, watched the football game, and socialized. It was nice to socialize with somebody. Even if it was a guy, it was nice to just, have someone to go kind of, have a beer and just talk to, not romantically, but it's kind of have to do a guy's thing. It was kind of nice. So I intended to film this quarterback spikes and yikes before the game, because I kind of wanted to talk about the Thursday game a little bit. Because Thursday games, they're usually fairly entertaining, but I don't like games like tonight where I have a lot of players on these teams. I'm not necessarily a fan of the having to have a third or half of my lineup playing it on Thursday, because if you have a bad week, if you have a bad game, you're kind of screwed, and you kind of know that you're going to lose, and you just have to, wait it out for 4 days instead of just 1 day. So it's just rather frustrating in a case like that. I didn't stick around to watch the second half. I'm a little tired. I'm getting old, and I work at 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m., so 8 p.m. It's a little late for me, but I'm going to follow the second half on my phone, stuff like that, after filming this video and stuff. But a couple of injury updates real quick. It looks like Christian McCaffrey might actually play this week, so those who benefited from Chuba Hubbard, or sort of benefited from Chuba Hubbard for 1 week, maybe his relevance is over after 1 week, if he was even relevant to begin with. Calvin Ridley is out, and I wanted to say that it looks like Chris Carson's going to be out. That's official now at this point, so hopefully he picked up Alex Collins. He got him in there for the night, even though, admittedly, it wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to the game. I'm not sure what Alex Collins has done to this point, but I know he didn't score the touchdown, the only touchdown the Seahawks have scored so far in this game, from what I've seen. Alex Collins didn't score that, and when I was kind of paying attention, I saw Travis Homer in there on the field. Didn't really see Collins do anything, so maybe Collins wasn't the best play, but you should have picked up Collins to handcuff Carson today. Anyway, whether you started him or not, just because. And the last thing I want to talk about before these spikes next for quarterback is the James Bond, Daniel Craig's final James Bond is finally hitting theaters tomorrow. It actually may have come out tonight. I was considering going and watching it before my car had problems, which, by the way, my battery's fine. I don't have to replace it, thank God. I am a little worried about it in the morning. It's going to be cold. It's going to have been sitting for a few hours. Hopefully it'll work, but everything seems okay. Just needed I just need to let it run for a little while and give it a bigger boost than what my landlord was able to provide me in his work van. But yeah, I am so excited to finally see James Bond, Daniel Craig's final James Bond. It was supposed to come out last May, around my birthday. COVID pushed that way back to October 2021. So I'm thrilled. I'm definitely going to go see that tomorrow night before I leave for my trip, because I'm going to be busy doing other things from Saturday night until Thursday. So I don't want to wait till Thursday to see that movie when I come back, because I'm probably going to want to chill, relax, and recover from my trip, recover from the jet lag on Thursday night. Anyway, I'll probably come home. My honestly is go straight to bed. We'll see. That's still a week away. I intend to watch the new James Bond tomorrow night. Anyway, spikes and yikes. My yikes, I got 3 guys I'm a little concerned about, and one of them is playing today. That will be Russell Wilson against the Rams, who is the number 8 quarterback of the week so far. Only 1 touchdown pass. So, a top 10 week. I know there's still a lot of game left. There's still a whole fourth quarter. A lot could change in the fourth quarter, but I do want to assure you that I did write these notes down hours ago. Just didn't film till now. I do have Russell Wilson as a yike. That's not an edit, just because of what I've seen so far from this game. Next, Daniel Jones at 13. This Cowboys. I know Daniel Jones has looked pretty decent for the last couple of weeks. Maybe he's turned the corner. Maybe he's figured it out. I don't know. I don't have faith in him. Daniel Jones, in the 2 QB league, I would still start him just because he has played well. But the Cowboys defense does look legit this year. And Daniel Jones is still Daniel Jones. So be wary of Daniel Jones. He's not a high-end QB2 this week. He's a low-end QB2 this week for me. Anyways, and lastly, Trey Lance at 16. He's facing the Cardinals, a pretty ferocious defense. It's his first career start. I know he looked good. He's looked good in limited action. He looked good last week, filling in for Garoppolo. I'm not convinced that Trey Lance is going to be a good NFL quarterback long term. And it's been a long time since he played real meaningful games, and against Cardinals defense has had a whole week to game plan for Trey Lance, so it'll be interesting to see how he does. I know Trey Lance can move, he can run. That's going to help him stay afloat, and he might still be a good QB2 for the week. But we just got a touchdown. Geno Smith touchdown pass to DK Metcalf. That does not sound good. Russell Wilson. I did see that he did break his finger or dislocate his finger or something. Something looked off about his finger before I left. So, the touchdown from Metcalf. So that's good for me. I got DK Metcalf in multiple leagues. So DK Metcalf's also on my own 14 that really needs a win this week. But yes, Trey Lance, more of a low-end QB2, which I know 16 is kind of down there. I'm maybe being nitpicky at this point, but I don't have a whole lot of faith in Trey Lance this week. I want to see what he can do before I'm going to just roll him out there against a good defense. Now, for the spikes, I got 4 guys who I think are going to exceed projections this week, starting with Justin Herbert at 12. What are these guys seeing from Justin Herbert that makes them think that he's not going to be a top 10 quarterback for the year or for the week? Justin Herbert has looked outstanding ever since he got that job. And I know Cleveland defense is good. Yes, we should be hyping Cleveland defense a little more than we are. It's a legit defense. Justin Herbert, very legit quarterback with very legit weapons. I don't see the Cleveland defense being superior in this battle to Justin Herbert. Top 10 quarterback play still. Sam Darnold at 14, still getting disrespected after last week. He's a top 5 quarterback so far through the first 4 weeks. I'm not going to say he's going to be a top 5 quarterback this week, but I definitely think he's a top 10 quarterback. So having him at 14 is very low. I think he's earned the right to be a weekly start in 12-team league for sure. Probably even 10-team leagues as well. Joe Burrow at 18 versus the Packers, especially Joe Mixon. I really think Burrow is going to have an outstanding day. I see Burrow as a top 10 quarterback play this week as well, especially against the Packers secondary that really is not very good. And without Joe Mixon again, Joe Burrow's going to have to throw the ball a ton. Joe Burrow's looked really good, and the Bengals have looked. I may have underestimated the Bengals. I thought they were going to win 4 or 5 games. They're already 3-1. So yes, they could fall off a cliff. A lot of teams start out hot and then, fall off a cliff. Bengals could do that. I don't believe in Zach Taylor as a coach long term. I do believe in Joe Burrow, though. I do believe in the weapons that he has at his disposal. Joe Burrow, top 10 quarterback play from this week 18 is very criminally low. And lastly, guys, outside the top 20, who should be in the top 20 if you're in a 2 QB league and you need a super flex QB or second quarterback, Mac Jones of the Patriots at the Texans. I just, there's nothing to worry about with the Texans there, and I think that, Mac Jones looking better, more confident on a weekly basis here. So I don't know. I don't see any reason why Mac Jones shouldn't be in your top 20 this week, especially given the less than impressive options that you'll have at your disposal at that spot. Excuse me. Around the 19 through 25 spot. Mac Jones, you may as well take a chance on his upside against a bad team. So, in a dome, so you don't have to deal with the cold weather. He's a Southern boy, anyways. He's used to that warm, playing in warm temperatures. I don't know. I just think Mac Jones is a top 20 play this week and should be in your lineups in 2 QB leagues. So that's it. That's my quarterback spikes and yikes for you. I will get to not tonight. Gonna have to do it tomorrow, I guess. Wide receivers and running backs for your enjoyment, entertainment, usefulness, and I may not be right all the time. I'm not wrong all the time. You don't have to take me seriously, but I think that my information is useful and can only help you, or help you kind of justify what you're already thinking, or trust your gut. Hopefully, if you're kind of on the fence about a guy, maybe my information can help you sway you one way or another. And if you lose because of me, you can blame me. I'm fine with that. But also keep that same energy when I am responsible for helping you win. You should hype me up, hit like or something like that. But I'm gonna let you go and end this. I'm gonna go and just relax, chill before I fall asleep. All that stuff. What do we have here? Matt Stafford in the red zone. So the Rams maybe gonna score another touchdown here. That's good for me because I did play Stafford tonight over some other options like Aaron Rodgers, for instance. I played Stafford over him. Over Tannehill. Played Stafford over. What else did I play Stafford over? I don't know. Not sure. But I do have Stafford, a few shares of Stafford, so I'm hoping for a good day for Stafford today. So peace, love, and nacho fries, friends. Thank you so much.